Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. We just finished a bunch of quests. We now have to go do the Pumpkin Peril quest. Let's teleport over here. Let's stop by the stash on the way. We need to pull out that magical sword which has spell power enhancement on it. It's a little bit better than the wand that I'm using. Go here. Take Arcanist sword. If I use this sword, I lose something. If I use this sword, I lose the wand power enhancement. So I think the sword is not actually good for us. Sell it. I think we get more spell power if we just used regular wands. So I put those 2 points in dexterity for nothing. Maybe later I can use one of those respec potions. And when I do that, I can just move those points to something else, like spirituality. I got your pumpkin seed.
But I don't need the whole story on how you got them.
The place that I found them in was thick with the weirdness.
Sounds about right. Pumpkins grow best in the weirdness. I just hope they'll take root here.
Okay.
You can go now.
I'm being pushed
Come
by the
back
chickens.
when they sprout.
Alright. And we leveled. Nice. On fire. Let's put a point into spirituality here. Let's put a point into... I guess we'll finish off this. Increase my mana regeneration per summon. Speaking of which, I think I need to bring the team back out of hiding. I'm glad that even though these are undead, the townsfolk don't actually attack them. I need to figure out why Merlin's Thorn doesn't do that much damage. It says they deal 54 to 59 currently. If I go here, this is 50 to 73. If I look at the Merlin's Thorn, 59 to 65. Thunderlash costs less mana. Homing projectile. Heavy cast 73 to 108. Heavy cast 184 to 201. But unfortunately, the homing projectiles just are not that good. Just a flat 280 on this one. But the mana value is stupid high. Yeah, I don't know. What's our next move? We have to go here. Okay, I can't seem to click on that. So let's run back and hit the waypoint. Jump over. I think I'm going to sell this magic sword with the spell power on it. Sell that sword. Sell these. Don't need any of those. I don't think I need the Shadow Blade's laminar armor. As far as I can tell, there's no one here that has a quest for that. Okay. We finished with the quests for the guy that was sending us out to get parts of creatures. He said to come back later. Let's travel here. Go this way. All the enemies here are still dead, which is what we want. Dead red cap. There's someone over here. You. I gave your skull to Berg.
Oh, I didn't know how else to find him. Now you've led me to him. Thank you for that. In return, I think I can let you use this shrine the way it was meant to be used.
Nice.
When it wasn't all tangled up by my haunting presence. Let's hope we'll never meet again.
Indeed. Nice. Interact. Make an offering to the All-Mother. We need... raspberries, mandrake, rosemary. Okay. So we need to do this shrine at some point for the blessing. We need to go east for the waypoint. Pretty sure we have all of the stuff that we need inside the town, or inside the stash. Maybe I can go up here and access my stash here. Okay, people are here now.
Nothing ever happens.
Okay, let's access the stash. Let's take... Rose. Raspberries. Parsley. Milkweed, peppermint, rosemary, sage. Don't remember exactly what the thing needed, but take a little bit of everything. Needed weird plasm for something. Fresh tears. I think that's what I needed. Before we chit chat with these folks, let's go double check. I want to go ahead and knock this out so I don't forget about it. Going west. Make an offering. Nice. Got a mercy amulet. Which I don't think I'm gonna use that. Pretty sure this druidic shrine up here has already been used. The peppermint's hard to see. Oh, I made an offering here already. Awesome. What about that one? Have I done that one? There's an ancient cave there. We need to check out the ancient cave at some point. Here. Make an offering to the All-Mother. We don't have what we need. Oops. Burdock, bone, monster blood. Okay. Good. There's a waypoint right here. Pretty soon we're going to start talking to people in this area. Bone. Burdock root I already have. Monster blood. Nope, 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 nope. Fake. Monster blood. Burdock root.
If nothing, soon I'll start to myself.
Okay.
Getting restless.
Who are you?
You handled Maben well. What's a sight to see? Shame my brother didn't catch it. But since you're here, it's only polite to introduce. Welcome to the camp. I am Sobder of the Sving tribe. Hunter and cook.
Who's your brother?
That poor soul, over by the rocks, doesn't really respond to
Right here, man.
His name's Groder. Not long ago, he was a strong warrior. But now, it pains me to even look at him. I asked Thero, our mage, if there's any way to help him. But he insists there's nothing to be done.
What happened to him?
Nobody really knows. He went out hunting one day. Came back empty-handed and out of his mind. I mean, he walks around, mutters to himself. But it's not like he's really there.
Is there any way to help?
Therov claims there isn't. But I think he's hiding something. There's got to be a way. I doubt Groder's the only one who's ever suffered like this. And if anyone would know about curing magic, it's the Yod. I don't know why Therov won't talk. Maybe he doesn't like us. But where are my manners? I shouldn't bother you with my personal problems.
Altars of Madness.
Too quiet.
Talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Still doesn't tell me anything.
What's going on?
First, he showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing. I look into your eyes and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool. But you are here. And Maven didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider. I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect. If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman.
You're led by a woman.
What of it? The Dalriata are not like those in Camelot. We don't make women wear frocks and sit at home. Our women have names. And if they have names, it means they earned them like all other Dalriata. Vran was chosen by One Eye, and One Eye doesn't make mistakes.
What's happening to Groder?
Groder walks in another world. His body is here, but his mind is lost. To Dalriata, madness is the worst fate we can face. Therov prefers not to imagine where Groder's mind wanders. Therov prefers not to look at the lost brother. Therov pities them both.
Lots of third person talking. Don't you want to help a tribesman?
Therov hails from the Theud tribe, while the brothers are Svein. Therov prefers not to interfere in Svein matters, out of respect for their independence.
Interesting. I think that since you serve a common cause, you should be able to help each other.
Aye, there is wisdom in that, Wanderer. And it's true. Therov may have a solution that could help, but no Dalriata would take on this task.
Why not?
All signs suggest that Groder is slipping into madness, and though we are brave people, every man's madness is different. When you don't know what you're going to fight, you don't know how to fight. And if you don't know how to fight, you can't be sure you'll win. That's why no Dalriata can help Groder. Sobder would like to help, but he's a simple soul and doesn't understand the deadly danger he might face.
Fair. I am not Dalriata. I can help.
Truly? A wanderer willing to help a stranger from the tribes? That's honorable of you. Therov is willing to share his knowledge. Give this potion to Groder and hold his hand. It should give you access to his soul.
Nice.
With a bit of luck, you'll find Groder there himself. And maybe you'll be able to convince him to come back. Either way, Therov offers you his highest respect. What you're attempting is brave indeed. Good luck, Wanderer. May Mayfair's grace guard your mind.
Can you tell me about One Eye?
I don't need to tell you anything.
Okay.
Just wait and see for yourself. When the South is free from Arthur's dogs, as it should be. Go. Bring glory to your ancestors. Therov will be waiting.
I was hoping there was going to be some shops here. Save. Does this guy have a shop?
Oi, keep your hands where I can see them. You've got balls to come here, but one wrong move and you'll lose them.
Okay. One of us sure will.
I thought you were brave. I was wrong. You're insane. But that's what they say about me too, so maybe we'll get along.
Nice.
What are you doing here?
I want to enter the temple.
Then you have a problem. Because the temple belongs to One Eye now, and he told us to sit out here on our arses and make sure no one goes inside. So, you're not going inside.
Okay.
But I really hope you'll try. At least I can warm myself up by chopping off your head.
0% chance. Well, then I guess I'm mad.
Seems like it. Go see Vran. She might just make you one of her berserkers. She'd fit right in with those madmen.
Okay, no shops.
Ready to start trouble.
Let's help this guy
Night's
out.
darker tonight.
Here, drink this. It's from Thera. Hold his hand, and now he's pregnant. You're welcome. Nice. What are we doing in here? Ooh, amidst. Easy peasy. Where's our boy at? There he is.
I don't know what's happening to me. It's so strong. Sobder. I hear him calling me, but I can't answer him. Help me, brother.
Do you remember what happened?
It's all so hazy, so dark. I was chasing a deer, but it ran too far, and night caught up with me. I didn't have the tools to start a fire, and the weirdness came for me. Then just darkness. Darkness and voices. I tried to speak, but I couldn't. I tried to take Sobdar's challenge to free myself, but something wouldn't let me. I felt anger tearing me apart from the inside, and then your face appeared.
First off, it's rude not to look at someone when you're talking to them. Let's go. Sobder's waiting.
Thank you.
Alright. Just put him in my pocket, I guess. Being a mage is so easy. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Whew. There it is. Right. Oh, there's so much dust in the air today. Whew. It's making me sneezy. He's gone. He's over there now.
Well, if it isn't my personal savior, sit down, friend.
How you feeling?
Better, that's for sure. Thanks to you, I can finally get back to normal. You don't know how much I missed sitting around the fire with my little brother, eating his legendary venison stew. Nothing better.
Nice. Do you know what it was?
A tear in the weirdness. I'm sure of it now. I spoke with Derov, described what I saw and felt, and he told me it was the weirdness. Either way, I never want to go back there. Made a deal with Sobdar that if I ever start losing it again, he'll split my skull and forget all about our traditions. And being the good little brother he is, I know he'll do it.
It's brutal. What's next?
I'm gonna sit here until my strength comes back. Then I'll do whatever One Eye orders me to do. Speaking of loyalty and good deeds, here, take this talisman as a sign of our friendship. It's fine steel and weird deer antler. If you're ever in our lands, my people will know it and welcome you.
Thanks, I can see this means a lot to you.
It does. Each of us makes our own talisman on the day
That might be
we're
useful
given
later.
a name. So from today, you might as well call yourself Groder.
All
May
right,
the
cool.
weirdness never swallow you.
I don't recommend it.
Could use some action. The Wanderer saved Grodair. Thereof is proud.
Oh, what happened to Grodair now?
He'll be fine. He's back with us, safe. He'll recover soon. And, if not, at least he'll be aware if someone challenges him to a duel. We'll give him a good death.
I don't understand the succession with an honorable death.
You don't have to understand. You're not Dalriata. Some would rather die standing than live on their knees. Unlike the folk of Camelot, for instance. Go. Bring glory to your ancestors.
Okay. Save. He has a shop. Attack speed, movement speed. New armor. Physical damage armor. Blood-soaked sneak armor. When spellcasting, you have a 50% chance to restore half of mana spent. Inflicts bleed. +1 attributes permanently? Yes. Melee weapons receive damage bonus equals to percentile of missing health. And some big ass weapons. So now I just level up. Yeah, there it is. We don't really need perception. Get more spirituality. Mana regen just seems so damn good. Alright. Did you know about the mission of the Andraste?
How could I? It took place after my death, and I was not summoned back when it happened.
Okay.
Yet I believe they did what had to be done. If the Four-Dweller was a threat, one that could neither be questioned nor studied, then he had to die. You do not understand how dreadful these creatures are. Even with the weirdness weakened, they remain formidable foes.
Interesting.
We cannot fault these people for defending themselves.
Tell me about Excalibur.
It's more than a sword. It's a promise. A blade that stands for unity, for strength, and for hope. It wasn't just mine. It belonged to Avalon. Every swing, every battle was fought for the land and its people.
Nice.
But Excalibur is also a burden. It demands more than just skill. It demands purpose. Without that, then it is just steel.
You know what the Cromlechs were for?
That's a question better suited for Merlin if he was still around.
We gotta find Merlin. He's
I
gotta be the
always
king.
thought it was where his druids got drunk and danced naked in the moonlight. He was terribly offended when I said that. Gave me an entire lecture about the delicate balance of life and death, how they are intertwined within nature. That, he claimed, was what the Cromlechs were meant to be. The heart of their power. A place where it could be harnessed and cultivated. Still, he never invited me to any of their celebrations. He always did hate when I was right.
Alright, we caught up with Arthur. Save. Fantastic. Cat keeps booping me on my arm. Rude. Oh, this is stealing. What's up here? More chests. Save. Who are you?
I'd rather face blades than boredom. Well, well. I never thought I'd see Mabin flat on her back. Especially no by the hand of an outsider. Now, what business do you have that's so important?
I want to enter... I'm looking for Captain Brandon.
So, you're after that snake? Huh? I've been telling One Eye he's nothing but trouble. Sure enough, it didn't take long for another outsider to show up at my camp. Sometimes, I hate being right.
You don't seem like Brandon very much.
That man doesn't have a single honest bone in his body. He came here to make deals with us. And who knows? Maybe he'll stick to his word. But I don't trust him. Once a traitor, always a traitor. No matter who he's turning his back on. Still, I've sworn my loyalty to One Eye, and I'll stand by him to the end, whatever that may be. Anyway, he's at the temple. And before you ask, no, you can't get in unless you're ready to face my berserkers.
What can I do for you to allow me in?
I'm not sure yet. First, I need to see if you're really as determined as you claim. I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed.
How can I prove it to you then?
I've got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Volker tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews, so I need somebody else to test this one for me.
Just give it to me.
Here, drink up. So, how are you feeling?
Nothing's changed?
What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, no gonna lie.
What happened? I'm like...
I don't know what you're
Talking
trying
like a
to
chicken?
say. Just come sit by the fire with me. It should wear off soon. Feeling better now? Try saying something.
Try skeleton, sure, what's up? Why do alchemical experiments always seem to involve poultry?
I have no idea what you're talking about. But at least now I know you're ready to start yapping my ears off again.
Whack.
Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour.
What the hell was that?
Exactly why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Volker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you?
Yes, are you going to let me in now?
No. I can see you're reckless, but I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling.
Go on.
Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Reader.
That must have been hard to say. Do you need a moment?
Don't push me, outsider.
What do you need?
One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers. Though if you ask me, no level in their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already.
Okay.
But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill. Show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy. And he's put me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South.
What common enemy?
Camelot, of course.
Interesting.
Who else is there? Acting like a damn plague on this island. Everything they touch turns to ash. It's a touch that rots and spreads, corroding everything from within. The land, the people. Nothing is safe. The sooner they're gone, the better for everybody.
Do you have any ideas?
Aye, I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought to have Ugwe make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together and deliver it to the Horns of the South?
Gifting someone body parts isn't exactly well received around here.
I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just so you know, it's no a tradition with us either. How else would they know we've been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice fewer bandits. They barely leave their walls. If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
It's a diplomatic gift, so it should represent your people something meaningful.
I could have Ugwe forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlosians. No that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwe not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have left is the Berserker potion. But that's too precious to just hand over.
What about Therov?
What? You want the entire fortress to start quacking now? You know what happens when he's left unchecked. No. Therov's no an option. Besides, don't the folks of Camelot hate the kind of magic he practices?
Perhaps we should give it a try.
Fine. If you really think he's the best option, go talk to him. But remember, nae potions.
Okay. Maybe we can get him to forge something for us, or at least get him access to a shop. We might have some spells that we could use. Bran wants you to prepare a gift for the Keepers of the South.
One Eye's orders, I assume. Therov has a potion here.
No potion. Bran says no.
Your loss. Therov's alchemy is unmatched, but only for those who know its worth. Maybe something for protection from the dangers that lurk within. Here, craft this. Tell the keepers to hang this in the barracks. It wards off the evil eye, and ensures a good night's sleep. Now go. That's all Therov has for you. Go.
Damn. I was hoping we get access to a shop. Words off. After sleep is a random blessing for 300 seconds. That's interesting. Deliver the talisman to the quartermaster. Let's check here.
Stop pestering.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk about it. What about you?
I don't know how to thank you.
This is the brother that I
You
saved.
didn't have to do this, but you took the risk. Praise Mathair! Thanks to you, Groder will soon be back to his old self.
What can you tell me about Therov?
Therov can make sparkles. No one else in the camp can do
I can
that.
make sparkles.
I saw Therov's magic once. He used it to kill a man during a raid. Poof! There wasn't much left of him. Just a little bit of barbecued meat. Therov once talked about a whisper in the dark. He said he wanted to follow the voice and kill it. Sounds like it could be a decent fight.
Too quiet. Go.
Damn. This is the next area. Go give this to the captain. Talk to you. Sell weapons. Max health by 5%. We'll keep it just in case. I don't need this. I need to put these weapon relics in now that I have some money again. Attach relic. Weapon. 2%. 5% Bloodthorn. Alrighty. We talk to the quartermaster.
What do you want?
Save. I brought a gift from the Dalriata at the temple.
What the hell is this? Put it away. Were they trying to get you thrown in jail? You can't be seen around the keep with this druidic nonsense.
It was meant to help protect your men from evil.
I don't care what it was meant to do. We are under Camelot's law, and druidic magic is strictly forbidden. Just get rid of it, and warn them. We don't allow that kind of thing here.
Well, that didn't work out. Let's see what they think. This isn't going to go over well.
Nothing ever happens.
My bones itch for battle. I heard Therov actually
I almost got arrested for practicing druidic
knew
magic.
it. This is why I shouldn't trust the advice of outsiders, especially not those who were clearly born yesterday. What's done is done. Maybe it's for the best we don't get too cozy with those butchers. Just go. Head to the temple if you still want to. I need to figure out what to tell One Eye.
All right. Save. Can't take anything. It's all stealing. Ooh, there's a little camp up here. Can't take any of this. It looks like you can just come in here and just kill everybody as well. temple. Before we go up, let's look back here. Interesting. Game saved. Is there nothing back here? Looks like no, there is not. Okay. Correct.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize that taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or are you just not like the All-Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mirror.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get here?
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here.
I'm looking for the captain of the Horns of the South. I have his pin.
Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So, tell me, who are you and what do you need from me?
I want to wield Excalibur.
Ha! Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur. Every fool on Avalon knows that.
Caradoc claims you know how to do it.
Ah, Caradoc. Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around was his. Fine, yes. Every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free, you know that. Do something for me, and I might consider sharing our greatest secret with you.
Of course, it wouldn't be easy. What do you want from me?
Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck, and I hate it when someone's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One Eye's men say he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west.
What does Galahad want?
Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met him once, you know. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody windfucker will fly from Camelot to the Horns just to hang half the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason. And I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives.
All right. So tell me, is he really that dangerous?
Don't tell me you're that naive. Do you know how he earned the title The Pure? It's because he somehow got it into his thick skull that evil is everywhere, and the best way to deal with it is to burn it all away. So he goes round setting everything on fire. Sure, it's pure after that, because there's nothing left. Well, except for the charred corpses. But nobody in Camelot seems to care about those. My arse is purer than this guy, even after I take a huge dump.
What do you want from me?
Galahad needs to die, obviously.
Oh boy.
That'll solve most of our problems. We'll just say he had an unfortunate accident, you know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug. By then, we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late.
You want me to kill a knight of the Round Table?
What's wrong with that? It's him or us. If we let him snoop around here any longer, he's going to uncover our plan to protect the South. And if that happens, trust me, you'll be going down with me.
Does Galahad really have to die for there to be peace?
I don't see any way out of this that doesn't end in open war between Camelot and the tribes. Not to mention, half of my men will probably end up burned at the stake for treason or some other drummed-up charges. And I can't openly risk a coup. That would only make matters even more complicated. So, as you can see, you're the only one who can do this. The choice is yours.
So if I get rid of Galahad, you'll tell me what to do about the Excalibur.
Yes, it's that simple.
I don't like traitors die. So what do you think? What does Arthur think? Arthur doesn't give us any input here. We don't know anything about Camelot. Is it really as corrupted as all that? Let's say all right.
Just flash that pin to his guards. They'll let you in without a problem. And now, excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
I don't know about this. Captain seems kind of a dick. Is Caradoc around here? Ooh, I can take this stuff. Well, now we gotta loot this place blind. What's the offering here require? Where's the plaque that tells you what it is required? Can't make an offering to the Allmother. Is there a plaque somewhere? Ooh, potions and stuff. Wolfsbane. Health potion. Mistletoe. Take all this stuff. We're looting this place blind. Jute fiber, linen fiber. Okay. What's this? Still can't make an offering because we don't know what to offer. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take all your stuff. Can't take these things? And there's nothing that tells me what to offer. Huh. Yeah, there's no information about what to offer here. Interesting. Okay. Guess we're done here. So now do I have access to all of the loot in this town? Maybe. No, just the inside the temple. gotta go deal with Galahad the Pure. Where is he? West. Captain asked me to kill Galahad. That it was at the old fortress. Where is that?
I'd rather face blades than boredom.
Go. Bring
To the west. Shadow of the Horn. Is this the quest? Whoa, this is different. There's a lot of bodies.
Stop right there! Who are you? And what do you want here?
I heard I could find Galahad the Pure here.
It's Sir Galahad to you, vagrant. But it's true, this is our camp. We're his personal guard. But you won't be meeting tonight until you tell us why you're here.
You see this pin? I don't have to tell you anything. Take me to Galahad.
It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the knight. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside. Try not to make him angry.
Okay. I believe this is where we killed one of the bandit leaders. This is all a new area. We haven't been here before. Oh.
I can hear you. Who goes there?
Get him, Skellies. I was told this pin would allow me to ask for help when from any Camelot representative.
It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it?
From Caradoc.
You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it?
No, he handed it to me personally.
Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? When did you last see him?
He helped me escape the island asylum.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So what do you want then?
Captain of the Horns of the South asked me to kill you. He allied himself with One Eye. Well, whose funeral is it? I wanted to ask you some questions.
Ask them.
What brings you here?
We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves.
Why do you hate the Dalriata so much? Didn't they fight for Camelot?
At the beginning, yes. But they're primitive. They don't respect order. They never will. Arthur gave them the Forlorn Swords, a rich land where they could govern themselves. They were supposed to watch the giants deliver iron and chase after their cousins through the tunnels, or whatever it is that tickles their fancy. But no, that wasn't enough for them.
Okay.
I've always thought Avalon would be better without them. Arthur probably gathered them all in one place, hoping they'd kill each other. But that didn't work, so we'll have to do this the hard way.
What do you mean? I thought the war hadn't started yet.
The war's already here. It's been going on for a while. We're fighting each other in the west, and people are whispering about rebellion in the north. The last thing we need is united tribes.
What do you mean?
Oh, so you don't know? One Eye's a traitor. He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. The Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help, and One Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the Elders see us take down One Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years.
Isn't the weirdness a bigger threat than the Dalriata?
That's exactly why we need Camelot and the Horns of the South to be strong and united. You do know that the lighthouse of the Horns of the South works like a giant menhir, right? It's why we've ordered them to build another one to strengthen its power. As for how the Dalrita feel about the weirdness, I don't care. I'm here to protect our people, and those tribes are in the way.
You're heading to the Horns of the South, what for?
That was the plan. It's my job to keep those lazy fish-eaters in check. Camelotian gold flows to them, and I need to make sure they're doing something with it. But the Dalrita showing up, that made things more interesting. Their presence will bring down the South, and I don't let things fall apart on my watch.
I expected you to be different.
I know what people say about me. They think I'm a madman who burns everything, a butcher who hangs the innocent. I've heard it all. But I believe that only decisive action gets results. There's no room for mercy when it comes to insubordination, deserters, or heretics. It's the only way to prevent the fall of Avalon.
Whose funeral is this?
The one on the left was questioning my orders. For some reason, he thought his opinions were more important than obedience in the middle of a war. They aren't. The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough, so he thought that was a good enough excuse to help himself to his comrades' pockets. It wasn't.
Oh, I have another decision to make. Do I want to help Camelot or do I want to help the South? Don't know what is right. Captain of the Horns of the South has asked me to kill you. He allied himself with One Eye.
Ah, denunciation, like loyalty, can be valuable. The key is knowing who deserves loyalty and who needs to be reported. I appreciate you telling me, but unfortunately, you haven't told me anything I didn't already suspect.
So he knew. Then you know why you're going to die. But I don't want to kill you.
Well, that's fortunate, because between the two of us, I'd be the one walking away. Instead, I've got an offer you can't refuse.
And what happens if I do refuse?
You'll miss out on all the fun, and I'd be grateful for your help. Trust me, having Galahad the Pure on your side is worth it.
Tell me your plan.
We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords.
Just told me.
That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves.
What do you mean?
Oh, so you don't know? What, he's fooled the young... He's just a bad... And when the...
Wait, I have some questions.
Interesting, no doubt.
Should I kill this guy? I mean, he seems like a hammer. Seems like he destroys a lot of stuff. And if I kill him, I get access to the sword. Excalibur. I guess we'll kill him? Oh, he doesn't even say anything. Whoa. Okay, okay. We got a lot of guns. Oh my god, he just wrecked my group. Oh my god. Summon minions. Without minions now. Let's go. Shotguns. Got friends. Mana restoration is awesome. Take them all down. Crap, man. That was a lot of dudes. Knight's armor? Oh man, I can't carry any of this. It's too heavy. Well, that was crazy. 10 pounds. 5 pounds. Looks cool though. Save. Well, that was awesome. Anyway, I gotta go. Appreciate you watching. If you wouldn't mind, look down below, see if you're subscribed to the channel. If you're not, hit that subscribe button so you can follow along in future episodes. I appreciate those who do. And thanks for watching. And in the next episode, we'll finish up this quest and see what's next and see if we can get access to Excalibur. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.